Hey everybody, and welcome to the very first video of Motor City Makeup Mama. I'm Sarah and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited about today. I'm a little nervous, my first video, but everybody seems really excited about my new channel and learning all kinds of great makeup tips and beauty tips and skincare and anything else. If you guys have something you want to see, let me know. So today I actually had asked to see what everybody was thinking. Did they want me to do an eyeshadow, skincare, or there's a great challenge going on right now and everybody is doing what I wore in high school, my makeup I wore in high school. And so recently I started receiving at my mom's house, because I still get mail there, I lived there forever. I started getting 17 magazine again. So I'm not sure why. I'm 30. I don't read 17 magazine anymore, but somebody has kindly got me a subscription to 17 magazine. So I thought, how appropriate. We're going to do my makeup that I wore in high school. And I wasn't able to find absolutely everything that I had in high school, but I got most of it. I did attempt to do my hair like I did in high school. I did always wear a high pony. However, I also tended to do this to it, and I had a lot more hair back then, and I would do a bun and then take those butterfly clips and I would clip them all the way around the bun. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was cool, and I always wore gold hoops. So anyway, let's get started. I didn't really wear foundation. That was not something that I wore, but I had a hairdresser and she got me into bronzer, and apparently in 1999, I thought that bronzer was for your entire face. So, can't find that anymore, the exact bronzer that I had. But I did go to Meijer's and I found this. It's the Milani Tantastic. It's pretty close to what I used to wear. So let's take and open that up. This is a baked. It's kind of shimmery. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but I used to take a giant brush, not unlike this one. I don't have any of my original brushes anymore, but this is one of my It Cosmetics velvet brushes. I love this. I use this to set my makeup, and today we're going to use this to put my bronzer on, because this is what I used, a giant brush. So swirl it around and I would go in, lots on there, because Lord knows I thought I had to be bronze, that's what I had to be. And I would just take and bronze my entire face. I know, it is absolutely ridiculous. I'm trying to look at myself in the mirror when I'm doing this too. And I would just like my whole face. No concealer, no foundation, no moisturizer. I don't know why I did that to myself. And I would just pack it on, because my face had to be super, super tan. If everyone's like, where is she sitting? I am sitting in my bathroom right now, because this is the best space I have, with the best mirror behind the computer, in order to actually see what I'm doing to my face right now. Okay, so that's pretty good. Bronze all over. I definitely look, I don't know if I look like it on the screen, but I'm definitely much tanner looking at myself in the mirror. And then I would take, and there was a couple things that I used, and one of the things that I used was a palette. It was the very first palette I ever owned, and it was by Garden Botanic. I don't know if any of you remember it. It was at Somerset Mall in Troy, and it was the best palette. My mom bought it for me. It was like my first real good makeup, non-drugstore. It was all kinds of shades of purple. In 1999, I loved purple. Wore a lot of purple. Couldn't find that anymore, but I did find a purple cream shadow that I used to use, and this was by Revlon. So I'll hold it up there for you. I'm sorry if you're getting a little glare. Promise I'll get better at these over time. So this is the Revlon Illuminance Cream Shadow in Wild Orchids, and I got this at Meijer actually just this week. So there are all the cream shadows. And my favorites to use were this one right here and this one. the lightest shades. Now, I do have a brush. If I used a powder shadow, this was the brush I used. I actually still have it. It was a crease, it's a crease brush. I literally this was the only eyeshadow brush that I ever used. I used it to apply absolutely everything, but not cream shadows. So, here we go. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna put the cream shadows on my lid. This is, I promise this is gonna be a very frosted look. If you hear any music playing in the background, I don't know if you can, but I made like this really sweet mix of music from 1999. Baby One More Time is playing as I'm putting my makeup on. And it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm really hoping that I don't wake up my husband and my 6-year-old, because they're gonna hear me talking in the bathroom, I'm sure, like a crazy person. And so I'm sure they're gonna wanna come in here and see what's going on. So hopefully at least the little one doesn't hear me, because that's gonna cause issues. So I put this over my entire lid, and this is just, I'm just using this first color. And I literally would do this. I would put so much on. I would just keep layering and layering and layering and layering. And then I would go in with this. Let me get a tissue, because this is not gonna, I don't wanna mix. I would wipe my hand off, I really would. Let me just wipe off the cream shadow a little bit. Okay. And then I would go in with that other purple shade and try and cover up the mirror here. Where am I? This one. And I would kind of like put it above, like in my crease. And I'm sure my mom is watching this video right now and going, "You did not do this to yourself." I totally did, Mom. I really wore my makeup like this. And I thought I was slamming. I was the super cool. I was so super cool wearing my shadow like this. Okay, that's pretty good. We're pretty purpley. I feel confident in it. Then I would take, actually I'm going to use some powder. I'm going to take this brush, and I still have this. This is by a company called Color Revolution. I don't even know if they still exist. I didn't check. I will check, and I will put a link in the bottom if for some reason they still exist. And this is their shimmer powder. I'm pretty sure I should have gotten rid of this a really long time ago, since this is the original thing I had, and I didn't go out and just buy it at Myers or something recently. Ooh, that was squeaky. Ooh, yuck. And this is like a gold shimmer powder. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Let's see. It's kind of shimmery. I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, because, you know, there's not enough frost and not enough going on here, that I would take and put this, because, you know, before highlighting was cool or anything. Oh God. And I would fill in above the purple all the way with this shadow gold metallic-y iridescent shadow, and I would fill in, because, you know, my shadow had to go all the way up to my eyebrows, all the way up. Okay, so that was that. And then I had also from Garden Botanica, my mom bought me this awesome purple eyeliner pencil, because purple. Again, no longer exists. I threw it out a really, really long time ago. So the closest thing I could find at Myers was this pencil, and it's by NYX. NYX is one of my favorite companies to use. You'll hear me talk a lot about them on the channel. I use a lot of their products. If I could own every single shade of every single product by NYX, I totally would. It is one of the best drugstore makeup companies around. So anyway, so I'm going to use this lavender pencil, and it is called Lavender Shimmer, and this went around my entire eye. I did the whole thing lavender, because there is not enough purple on my eye right now. I was too scared in 1999 to do black eyeliner. I was terribly nervous that it was going to be bad. I'm going to try and do this. I don't know if I'm going to... Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. It's super awkward to do eyeliner in a camera or this far away from the mirror. I'm not going to lie. I get really, really, really close to the mirror when I do my makeup. Like I'm, you know, like I have horrible vision, which, I mean, I wear contacts, but realistically, I do not have horrible vision. See how much extra? I got extra purpley. I'll do the other eye. Which on the cream shadow, I'm not gonna lie to you, this does not work great over the cream shadow. But I will be using this for sure. This lavender pencil, I will find a use for it. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen any of the other videos that some of the other beauty bloggers have done. I don't know who you watched. One of my favorite beauty bloggers is Bunny. It is Graveyard Girl. If you look her up, she's hysterical. She makes me laugh. But she did one of these videos and she actually had her Letterman jacket. I actually did try to find my Letterman jacket when I got home from my meeting for my daughter's school auction tonight. And I did actually try to find it. I think it's at my mother's house, but I was going to pull it out because I did have my Letterman's jacket and boy, was I proud of that jacket. Anyway, so the next thing that I used, now that I've got all my purple eyeliner on, was my mascara. Now mascara, this was it. This is the one mascara I used. I don't know about anybody else. Maybelline's Great Lash Blackest Black. It always had to be Blackest Black, not brown, not blue. I used Blackest Black. So let's open this up. Oh. No curve, no nothing happening there. And I always did my top lashes. Now, my step-grandmother, who I called Busha, she was Polish, taught me how to put mascara on when I was in like 3rd grade. She had blue mascara and we would sit in her bathroom, and her bathroom actually kind of looks pretty close to what my bathroom looks like in here. There's a huge mirror on the other side of the screen, 2 sinks, big section in the middle. This is what her bathroom looked like for the most part. And we would sit there and she was like, we would put mascara on and she was like, always blink down, always blink down. I don't always do that anymore. I do tend to leave my eye open, but putting this on and remembering her teaching me how to put mascara on kind of makes me giggle. I'm sorry if it looks like I'm like looking over you guys, but I think it's going to take some practice to learn how to look into a camera and put makeup on without it looking weird. Ooh, Livin' La Vida Loca is playing on the playlist right now. I feel like I should turn it up and you guys should be able to enjoy that. Ricky Martin was like everything. Now, I would put like 6,000 coats of mascara on. I could not help myself. I wanted my eyes to be literally as large as humanly possible. I wanted these like lashes to just like leap off my face. There's no such thing as too many coats of mascara in 1999. Some black up there. Okay, so I never did my bottom lashes. If some got down there, that was totally different, but I never actually put mascara on my bottom lashes. That was like a sin. I just didn't do it. Now I couldn't imagine not. It's killing me. I really want to put the mascara on. Lastly, my lips, right? There was no blush. That bronzer that you saw me put on, that was it. So now, I would grab whatever chapstick, and I just happen to have some soft lips here in vanilla, which I did actually use quite often in 1999, 2000, high school. Soft lips was like my thing. I had to have soft lips. Now, I have 2, the lipsticks are original that I'm about to pull out. I can't even believe this. in 1999, my lipstick that I wore, and I'm pretty sure that my friend Andrea from my freshman year, who I know you're out there somewhere, you can attribute, I don't know if you remember me wearing this, you hated this lipstick. You always made fun of me for wearing it. This is frosted. This is by company Jane. I don't know if any of you remember Jane, but this is it. This is the lipstick that I wore. It's pretty frosted. It is called Pineapple Delight. It smells and tastes like a pineapple. It is my favorite lipstick. I will never get rid of it. I should probably get rid of this lipstick and not own it anymore. In fact, it still has like the old Meyer price tag on it. It was $3.39 when I got this. But I loved it. It was my favorite. So I would go and I would put this on. I think I need better lighting because I feel like you can't tell just how frosted this really is right now. Okay, so I put that on, and now I smell like pineapples. And my lips are super, super frosted. I will actually take a picture of my face so that you can actually see how purple and frosted my face is right now. And then, although this is not the original, I would pull out my Bonnie Bell lip lights. Anybody remember Bonnie Bell lip lights? I bought this probably a couple of years ago at Meyer's. They still carried it, and it's vanilla. And I would, just because you need more. Oh, there you go. You can see how now you're seeing it. I can tell. Oh, it's like white. Okay, guys, that is it. We're looking at it. There's a lot on my lips right now. Let me grab a tissue. That is a lot. There's a lot of lip product on my lip right now. A little bit because I can't take it. Okay. So that's it. At the end of the video, I will edit this and I'm gonna post a picture of my face. So I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm gonna get really close and it's gonna be uncomfortable and you're gonna see my pores and all my yuck that I'm gonna cover up from now on in the other videos because you won't see any of this. But this is how I did my makeup in high school. This was it. 1999, 2000, Genie in a Bottle lip sync during Spirit Week for homecoming. This was it. This is what I wore. So do your makeup. Feel free to subscribe down below and go ahead and follow me. I'm going to try and post a video every week. You're going to see lots of great reviews. If there's a product out there that you want reviewed that you're interested in, please let me know. And feel free to share on my Facebook page, also linked down below. Feel free to share your pictures of what you looked like in high school with your makeup. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye.